Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. Happy birthday, Pisces. I hope you guys are enjoying your birthday season. Oh my goodness. As soon as I started the reading, I got a channel message for y'all. Okay, so there's something important that Spirit is trying to get your attention about or that you need to remember. Hold on real quick, because my son texts me. Hold on. Hold on, my son texted me. He got a band recital tonight. Y'all just hit the like button. All right, so let me just try to focus because that just came in all of a sudden. So something could definitely be happening for you guys all of a sudden. There's a lot of messages coming in. It could be very tiring. It could be very exhausting, but I feel like you're determined to keep going, to keep moving, to keep the momentum flowing in a situation, Pisces. Um, and there's a part of this that is kind of like scatterbrained because I feel the initial message that I got. Let me just take it from the top. Let's just stay in order. Let's just do things in consecutiveness. Pay attention to everything I'm doing and saying, everything that's happening because it's important and it's going to be like an example of what you may be experiencing or dealing with in the near future with this situation. First of all, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like the video, you guys. Put the brains in the comments if it's resonating. If you would like to book a personal reading, be sure to click the link in the description box. During Pisces season, all Pisces get 5% off. Oh my God. Do you see this? Do you literally see this, y'all? Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Comic relief. Bless this mess. Bless this mess. Oh my goodness. Okay. I told you guys to subscribe. I told you guys about the personal reading sale. Members get 10% off. It's in their description boxes. Also, if you would like to donate or contribute to the channel, please use the PayPal or Zelle information below. Thank you to everyone who's donated, contributed, whether it's monetarily with a like, a subscribe, a comment, or any just words of encouragement. Thank you guys. Do you see what just happened? Like literally, it's 12:50 on Monday, February 25th. Nothing has been going on all day. I woke up. What did I do? I took care of some back end work, checked a few comments, responded to some comments, wrote in my journal, watched a few tarot readings, watched some other content like astrology content. Did my bathroom thing, my morning bathroom routine. Okay. Did some yoga. Did I say right in my journal? Because I did that. Did some yoga. Took a walk around the neighborhood. Came back, cooked breakfast. Ate. Took a shower. And now I'm sitting down to do like a little simple reading for you guys that I didn't even think was going to be a big deal. Like for whatever reason, they told me to use the Gilded Tarot because that's the deck that apparently Spirit just told me to use it. So I'm like, oh, I need to use this deck. Okay, there's a message in it for Pisces. Okay, cool. And then I sit down and all hell breaks loose. Do you see what happens? There was nothing. Nobody was calling my phone all day. Nobody was texting me all day. There was no communication coming through on my device all day. But now, all of a sudden, it's all this extra. You get what I'm saying? And then the second time the message came in, you didn't hear the ding because my laptop is over here too. But the first time you heard the ding. So there's a lot of distractions, but I'm going to take it from the top. The first message I heard was that you almost forgot to do something, but you did not forget. You almost forgot to clean something up, clear something out, remove something, delete something, take care of something, clear space for something. You almost forgot, but you actually did not forget. I feel like somebody was banking on you to forget, but you did not forget. You have the space, you have the room, you have the energy, you have something in the bag, or you have something ready to go because you almost forgot to do it, but you did not forget. So I definitely feel like you're about to receive something that you need extra space for. So I don't know if this is like furniture, or if it could be like clothing, or I don't know what this is. But it could be spiritual. It could be when it comes to your career. It could be when it comes to your gifts. It could be when it comes to some type of responsibilities that you're about to have. But you're about to receive something, Pisces, that you almost forgot to clear space for. But you actually did clear the space, and now you can receive whatever this is. And the whole process is going to go a lot more smoothly. Somebody was banking on you forgetting this. Somebody was banking on you not taking care of this. Someone was banking on something slipping your mind, but it did not slip your mind. It has not slipped your mind, and it won't slip your mind because you're going to take care of it and you're going to do it. Okay. Also, I feel like whatever this is that you want to do, whatever this is that you're doing, it doesn't matter. You're in the process of creation. You're in the process of moving forward. You're in the process of being a Pisces and living in your power, living in your truth. You're taking care of business. You're creating something. Boom. Right? Everything and everyone is going to start coming out the woodwork. When I tell you these motherfuckers is going to start coming out the woodwork like some termites, they are going to start coming out the woodwork like roaches and termites. And they're going to be wanting things and needing things and vying for your attention and trying to monopolize your time. So be aware so that you know how to set the right boundaries, Pisces. This is something big that I feel like you really have not. I'm not going to say you aren't prepared for it, because the fact that you cleared out space means that you are prepared for it on a cerebral level, on a subconscious level. Somebody was banking on you not being prepared for something, but you actually are prepared, and you know a lot more than what somebody wants to give you credit for, and you know a lot more than what somebody wants to admit that you know. But there's going to be a lot of distractions. There's going to be a lot of things that are not important that are going to try to be vying for your attention. Ooh, Spirit with this Ace of Swords is telling you that I'm not telling no lies, okay? Ooh, and the Two of Cups, there's communication possibly coming in, but I just feel like you need to be aware not to worry in this time, not to be anxious in this time. You may have that feeling, like sometimes I used to have this feeling like all the time that I was forgetting something or I was leaving something behind when I left the house. And it was weird because oftentimes like I might leave something behind, but it wasn't really that important. So it was like it was a weird sensation. Like I might have left my lip gloss behind and then I got to go buy another lip gloss. And I really don't have money or time, but I do it because I want my lip gloss. And it's better than doubling back 45 minutes. You get what I'm saying? So like for a long time, I had those feelings. And you may be experiencing that now, or you may know what I'm talking about. And that feeling could either be coming back up after it's already gone away, or it could be finally going away. And I feel because you're slowing down. It's like what I realized when I had that feeling and sensation of always leaving something behind or forgetting something. It was like a slow motion voice in my head. It was like either me, my voice, my higher self, or like my mom's voice. And it'd be like, you're forgetting something. And it would be so strange because I would hear it just like that, like slow down. And it was telling me to slow down. So you may need to slow down so that you can make sure that you remember everything that you need to remember. Or you've already done so and it was a good choice because you're more prepared, or there's something that you're more equipped to handle because you slowed down and prepared. All right. So there is communication coming in. I feel like this is truthful communication, or this is someone you're meeting, someone new. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly a Cancer, maybe a Scorpio. And I feel like you're meeting this person and you guys have a lot in common, or you're going to become friends, or this person is going to tell you the truth. There's honest communication coming in, possibly also from an Aries or a Taurus. But let's see. Whatever this is that's happening to you, you're prepared for it. Nine of Pentacles. I don't want to say groomed, but that's kind of how it feels. It's like you were groomed for this. It's kind of like Prince William or Prince Charles or Queen Elizabeth. You get what I'm saying? Well, she really wasn't groomed for it, but she already had it in her DNA. So take it how it resonates. What I feel is like you already, with this Nine of Pentacles, you already have some type of like authority in your DNA. This came out in not the members reading, but the I think it was the full moon in Virgo reading, and this is Virgo energy, possibly Taurus energy, Aries energy. This could be your parents. They could be Virgos, Aries, or Taurus. They may also be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, or Scorpio. But you have this regality that's it's like you're bred that way, you're groomed that way, you were brought up that way. And the Emperor is like your father or your grandfather, maybe your mother or your grandmother. Like, because my mom was, when she had me, she was like in her 30s. And my dad was like maybe in his late 30s, almost early 40s. I was the youngest grandchild out of like 10 grandchildren. And everybody was old. Like all my cousins, I didn't have any cousins to play with. There were no kids in my family to play with because I was the youngest grandchild, but all my cousins were older and all of their kids were babies. You get what I'm saying? So I'm stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. So you may be meeting somebody who's similar to this in this aspect, like they were raised by older people. And then when my mom passed away, my grandmother was in her, 70s, 80s? My grandmother, all the time, I felt like she was 80 as a child. Like, I don't remember her being any other age. But she was probably in like when I was a kid, she was probably like in her 60s, late 60s, early 70s. But she was older. She wasn't no 40, 50-year-old grandma. She was like 60, 70. And then when I was a teenager and my mom passed, I came down here. Well, first I was with my grandmother for a while, but then I came down here to Georgia, and my uncle is, boom, 50s. You know what I mean? Like, there's something that you were like groomed for or prepared for or bred to do. But it's also something destined because it was in your DNA, or it's in your DNA. It's a part of your destiny to be an authority figure, to be an influencer, to be a leader, to be a CEO, to be in charge. Pisces in charge. No, I'm just... But that's what it is. That's what it feels like. People probably have called you an old soul. Because that's what it feels like. This is old soul. Your soul is old. Yep, Hierophant. Oh, y'all be sure to hit the like button. Because I didn't mean for this to be a long ass fucking reading. But I'm going to try to like... I don't want it to be long, Spirit. Let's just get to the point. Okay. That may be what some of you guys are saying. No, but you're learning a lot. You've learned a lot over time. Taurus energy is definitely strong. What are the messages for Pisces, guardian angels? You're meant to be a teacher. You're meant to be an influencer, a leader, someone who's in charge, someone who makes vital decisions. Some of you are meant to be like a leader, a government, I don't want to say government leader, but it feels kind of like that. Like Hierophant and the Emperor is like an emperor, a president, a king, a queen, prime minister. You get what I'm saying? A diplomat of some kind who is in a high powered authority position. This is hidden. You don't know that. Yep, 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. Maybe you don't even want it. You're like, damn, why they got to always be me? Now, for some of you guys on a more mundane level, you're about to become a manager, or you're going to become an authority figure at your job. You may be becoming the matriarch of the family. So I'm just going to say this. If you have any parents who are living, at some point you're going to be the matriarch or the patriarch of the family. I'm not saying that your parents are going to pass away anytime soon, but some of you may know. If you already know that your parents are kind of close to the ending of their soul's journey for this lifetime, I feel that it's coming up because it's time for you to assume the position. Okay. Whatever position this is for whoever I'm talking to, you're about to assume this position that you've been bred to take. Like Queen Elizabeth, her father was the second son. So you might be the second son, the second daughter, or I don't know, like I just can explain myself. And if you take it personally and you're like, oh, you're always talking about yourself, it's not about us. No, it's about y'all in a certain aspect of your life. But I'm trying to correlate it to what I feel like it is. So it could be something similar to that. So if you take it, listen, I don't have to explain myself. If you take it personal, that's on you. But for example, like in my mom's side of the family, I was my mom's only child and I was her first child. But my dad already had 2 other children before I came along. When Queen Elizabeth became queen, it was totally unexpected because she was not only a daughter, right? But she didn't think that it was going to happen so soon because her father passed away suddenly. And then her father didn't expect to have that responsibility thrust upon him because he was the second son. However, then, Prince Charles, he had to wait now his whole lifetime. He knocking on death's door when he finally became king. You get what I'm saying? So he thought that's what he was going to have, but then he didn't get it in the way he thought he was going to get it. You know what I mean? And who knows what's going to happen with, William. We don't know what's going to happen with that. And, just different situations in life. You never know what's going to happen. But I really feel like you're about to be put in a position that somebody else thought they were going to have for a longer time. Or you're about to take a position from someone that they thought that they had in the bag or something. Like, I don't know if this is a situation where you're going through interviews and someone else thinks they're going to beat you to getting the position. Like, because sometimes you go into an interview for a new job and you don't know anybody there, but you see your competition and they eyeball you down, but you just nice. Like when I got that job and I was making so much money, that's the most money I've ever made in my life. Everybody was looking at me like, she don't know what she's doing. She's not going to get this job. It was men that I got chosen over. Like there were like the team that I was on in my department was an all female team. It was run by a female manager, an all female team. And we were literally making almost 6 figures, bitch. I done been there and I didn't expect that. And I didn't expect how much they were going to pay me because I didn't know how much I was going to get paid going in the door. But I just did it because I felt like that's what I was called to do. So I'm just giving you all these examples because it feels to me that somebody's trying to distract you from something that you're meant to have, or distract you from something that you're meant to do because they want to try to take that position, or they feel like they deserve that position more than you, or maybe they're trying to throw you under the bus or psych you out and make you feel like you're not going to get it. I don't know what this is, but it's like somebody thought that they had something in the bag. Even you, this could even be you. You may have thought that you were going to be in this job or in this position or living in this neighborhood or making this much money for the rest of your life. And now something is about to just totally change. Okay. And whoever this is who thought that they had you beat, whoever this is that thought that they had it in the bag, there's about to be a shock because it's not about to be as sweet as somebody thought it would be. And it's like, you're going to be shocking people because you're going to be like literally shooting out the gate. It feels like a horse race. You might develop a hobby of horse racing, or somebody might like to ride horses or horse racing, something about that. I'm getting a bunch of equestrian shit. Isn't that equestrian? Hey Siri, what does equestrian mean? She ain't gonna do it right. Oh no, she did. Okay, it says equestrian is related to horse riding. A rider or performer on horseback. Yeah, so something about horses. I don't know if you're gonna start getting into horseback riding or horse racing or horse breeding or I don't know why I'm picking up on Queen Elizabeth, the late Queen Elizabeth. Okay. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. But this is about royalty. This is some type of royalty. Some of you may meet royalty. I'm telling you, it's going to sound obtuse. Whatever I'm saying is going to just sound like, you see what I'm saying? Like, whatever I'm saying is going to sound crazy. It's like there's so many doubts. Maybe people are doubting you, or it's like it looks crazy that you're in this position, or it looks unrealistic or unlikely that something is going to happen. But it's, bro. All right, Spirit, what are the messages for Pisces when it comes to this channel message or whatever you want them to know? Five of Swords. All right, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Empress was at the bottom. What else? And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, this is envy, jealousy, evil eye energy with the Five of Swords. This is somebody being jealous, heinous, trying to get some type of revenge. Yeah, somebody's going to be trying to get some type of revenge because you got offered an opportunity, or somebody is jealous because you got offered an opportunity. Knight of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Yeah. So I don't know if this is somebody wanting to be in a relationship with you, or this is an accomplishment that you're making at work. This could be a celebration, a party, some type of joyous occasion. It's a joyous occasion. Oh, bitch. That almost went in the fire. I just got scared, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. Look at. Did you see that shit? Something that moves slow is about to pop off. Did y'all just see that? Look at the devil right there. The Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords. You didn't see it coming. Seven of Swords. Do you see what I'm saying? Somebody is going to try to get revenge on you. This shit is hilarious, bro. But look at the Wheel of Fortune. High Priestess. Do you see what I'm saying? You're about to accomplish something that you thought was going to take a really long time, but it's not going to take as long as what you think. I also feel like your energy is what's creating this shift. I also feel like you were, I was about to say broomed for this. So you might have gotten a lot of whoopings as a child, but you were groomed or bred for this. Yeah, you might have had a really strict childhood, or you could have been through a lot of abuse, or you got a lot of whoopings. You was hard-headed, or you just got a lot of whoopings because you maybe were getting abused by somebody. But something that's moving really slow is about to take off, and this person, ooh, they about to be jealous, child. Who I was trying to pick up the Five of Swords. See, somebody don't want people to pick this up, meaning they don't want people to find out that they feel this type of jealousy towards you. Wow, they're mad because you're getting this opportunity. The fuck. I don't know if y'all saw this, but there's a comedian that does comedy with this other guy, Tony Baker, that I like to watch. I think his name is Kevin on Stage. Kev on Stage. He did this church skit. Not only was this man doing a perfect impersonation of Denzel Washington and Dave Chappelle, one of the comedians that he was featuring on this new show that he about to have, but damn, I lost my train of thought. Hold on, wait, it'll come back. The skits was just funny. What did he say? What was I trying to say? See, forgetting stuff. That's what somebody's doing. That's what this Five of Swords is. They don't want people to pick up on this, that they're doing this. Their strategy is to try to get you to forget something or make you feel like you're forgetting something, or to mess with your head to make you think you did something wrong or said something wrong. I don't know. I forgot why I was even saying that. That's crazy. Y'all, it's 1:11 right now. Do you see this? And my phone just vibrated again. For what? You get what I'm saying? Like, for what? Hold on. Just bear with me. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Definitely is 111 on the dot. Definitely is a lot of things distracting. No, but man, he did a funny skit like on his shorts. I don't know. I never knew. I still don't know. Okay, but something's about to speed up. This your energy. Okay, let's see. If you do forget anything, it's not really that important. That's what Spirit is trying to tell me. Just keep pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that somebody's trying to do to distract you or anything that somebody's trying to do to like throw you off, knock you off your square, confuse you, beguile you, do whatever. Is if you do forget something, okay, it's not that big of a deal. Maybe you did forget something. Maybe you are going to miss something. But it's not going to be that big of a deal because I feel like subconsciously, intuitively, your spirit is making up for whatever lapses of memory or lapses of judgment that you could have in the future. It's like something about preparation, okay? It's cooling something down. Preparation H, bitch. Somebody's butthole is on fire. I don't know why. Somebody's ass is hurting. You make somebody's ass hurt. Their ass is that chaps my ass. Okay, that's that was that man, 51 years old. He was a judge. Found out his kids wasn't his after 51 years of marriage. The old man, he said that just chaps my ass. Oh shit! Look, the Tower card. They're watching. They're watching you walk down this path. Upset. I don't know who this is. I just feel like it could be anybody. It's just people who harbor resentment. What's this Five of Swords? Something chapped somebody's ass. What is this Five of Swords? Oh man, it's because you're moving forward. The Chariot, the Two of Pentacles in the World. Yeah, this is like basically you not having to juggle anymore. You not having to struggle. This is like you moving forward from poverty, you moving forward from instability, you moving forward from any type of like uh uncertainty that you've had. A cycle is quickly coming to an end and it has to do with juggling or confusion or poverty or exhaustion, all these types of things. And this could be somebody who's trying to prevent you from being able to end this cycle, or this could just be somebody who's jealous of you for having the ability to end this cycle. There's also going to be more clarity, more understanding. What I need. No, I'm just playing. But that's what it is. That's what it is. The rainbow, too. It's like imagination, SpongeBob. Or reading rainbow. You may read a lot. People may be calling you gay. Like, I don't know. They're saying it as an insult. It's not about your sexuality. But people may be saying that you're gay. Like, if you're a straight heterosexual man and you have no desire of sleeping with or entertaining or engaging with romantically another man, and you do something successfully, they're going to call you flamboyant. They're going to call you gay. Especially if you're like a dancer or you wear any type of like spandex-esque, leotard-esque type of clothing. I don't know what this is about. You could be a ballet dancer. You could be, a yoga instructor. I don't know what it is, but it's like they're going to try to call you gay. Maybe you just wear clothes that actually fit you, that are tailored and stylish, and they're going to call you gay. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with being gay, but if you use gay as an insult, like whatever this is with this Five of Swords, these are insults that are old and tired and played out. So you can tell what age or generation or time frame that this person is stuck in based on their trauma. You get what I'm saying? Because you can tell the mentality of a person. You can tell how old someone is in their mind by the type of insults that they use, or the type of ways that they try to get back at people, or the comebacks that they have for different conversations. You can tell how old they were when somebody hurt them. You know how when people say, who hurt you? That's what this is. It's like, who hurt you, baby? I can tell exactly who hurt you. I can tell exactly when they did it too. Because if you're 45 and you still talking about, I look gay, that means that maybe sometime around like the 90s or the early 2000s, when you were a teenager or whatever, somebody hurt you. And it might have been somebody who was more intelligent than you, that you perceived as being LGBTQ plus, and you just think it's such a funny, smart thing to say. That's this type of shit. Or like, you know, if you're a woman, they're going to use some type of insult about your looks, or they're going to use some type of insult about, you know, how you've lived your life. It's that type of stuff. It's like, were you 13, baby? Were you 18? Or were you 5? And was it your mama? You get what I'm saying? Woo, don't get me. Listen, 5 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And there goes that mice again. You know, I ain't never noticed that mice on that card. All these readings we've been talking about these mice. Somebody is a pest. Somebody is a nuisance. Somebody is lazy, always got their hand out. Poverty mentality. Okay, trying to drown out whatever that music is because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But yeah, somebody always begging. You might have been in that mentality at some point or another, but I feel like you found your power, you found your light, and you realize you're not going to beg nobody for shit. You just going to come in and take what you want. And not in a way that you're robbing people, but it's like, no, you're not going to be waiting for people to just give you stuff. 8 of Swords, yep, and the 4 of Pentacles. You used to be afraid to let the light shine, or you used to be afraid to basically like be who it is that you know you need to be. You'd allowed situations to hold you back, or you kept yourself hidden. How you feel, what you do, what you know, all these things, because there was anxiety and fear when it comes to expressing your feelings. All right, what's the Page of Pentacles? Judgment. The Empress. I'm taking it because it was stuck to my finger when I was trying to move the deck. Ooh, and the Tower, bitch. And Temperance. Look at this. So all of a sudden, there's some type of change in your financial situation, or there's a change in your environment. With the Empress, there's growth all of a sudden. There's something new all of a sudden. Or something is being born. It's time for the baby to come. Or it's time for birth. Now, this could be figurative. It could be literal. Somebody could be having a baby. They're calling you like it's time. But it could also be like you getting that feeling of like, I don't know. Because I always see the World card as labor. If somebody is having a baby, they're scared. And you're like, no, we're going to do this right now. Like, you might be a nurse, a doctor. I don't know. This could be what some of you guys are going to become. I don't know what this is. If it's happening now or if this is foretelling something in the future. But I feel like it's happening now in a way where the seed is being planted or something is starting. This is the start of this. Like, oh, okay, we in labor. And if this is your life personally with whatever you're working towards, labor may take several years. But I feel like March is significant. So Pisces, Aries, March Pisces, March Aries, and Scorpio season. So that would be like around October, November. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 7 months. Somebody could be 7 months pregnant. Or you could be somebody could be finding out now that they're pregnant. I don't know. But this, I feel like, feels like birth. It's like all of a sudden, boom, all of a sudden it's time. Tower, temperance. And it's like somebody's worried, like, oh my God. I feel like you also don't want to believe that something is happening. You're like, no, I don't want to believe it. Because if you believe it, then you may feel like it's too good to be true. What's this Empress and this Judgment? This is proof of something. What's this Empress and this Judgment? The Queen of Cups. Yeah. A mother figure? So somebody's either finding out that they're pregnant, finding out that it's time to have the baby, like they're going in labor, or this is you realizing that you're meant to nurture and teach people with that Hierophant we saw earlier. You're meant to be in that authority figure position because we saw the Emperor and the Hierophant earlier. Four of Cups and the King of Cups. Yeah, but there's a feeling of distraction. This reading is scattered. I feel like somebody wants to distract you from this or make you believe that this is not what's happening. There's a scatterbrained energy or a feeling like you forgot something or being distracted. So somebody may not want to distract you, and then there's somebody who does want to distract you. Try to follow me, guys. I know it's weird, but it's even harder when you have to read the energy and try to figure out what the fuck it is. This is somebody trying to distract you on purpose so that they can ruin a situation. And then there's also somebody here who's like a match to you, because that was the King of Cups. And then you have the Queen of Cups. We saw the Emperor earlier. Now we have the Empress. And then we just saw the Temperance. Dang, it's like it just feels like it kind of feels like if you could imagine, I don't know if you could imagine this though. It's like something that you can't really imagine, but that you've seen before. And now it's happening to you, okay? What's this Ace of Pentacles? It's like I kind of feel this overwhelming feeling of being on stage or like walking out of a hotel or a restaurant and then there's like paparazzi everywhere. Like the way that you see the royal family, like what happened with Princess Diana, and how crowds just are like monstrous. It feels like that. It feels like walking out of a doorway and then being hit with all these flash bulbs of like people taking pictures and asking you questions and da-da-da-da. And it's just like, what the fuck? And it kind of feels like being on stage, like when the curtains open up and you're on stage, or you come out on stage and you finally see how many people are there. Like if you've never been in a play, or like that's a disservice to these poor kids out here. That's why they get online and act stupid, because they ain't never known how it feels to be on a platform or to be on stage. But that's how it feels. But there's going to be people who you see out in the crowd who are sending you like love hearts or kisses or prayer hands of support. And they're showing you it's okay. Like, because I used to go out on stage. I would do like plays at my school. Every year there would be a play. And I was in the Chicago Children's Choir. So I was always on platforms, always on stages. And listen, I feel like my mama knew what she was doing. She was sneaky. But but at the end of the day, like, it was always so scary when you first get out on stage. But then I would see my mom in the crowd. And I'd be like, oh, I can breathe. You know what I mean? But there were also people who were kind of scary, right? So it feels to me like that's what this is. It's like maybe your first day, it's your first day as a manager. And you have people who are supporting you, but then you have those people who are jealous that you got the position over them and they're hating on you. Like, whatever this is, that's what this feels like. And it feels like an overwhelming sensation. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Y'all be sure to like the video. The Moon. So how many major arcana do we have? The Moon. Empress, Judgment, Chariot, the World. We saw the Emperor. We saw Temperance. We saw the High Priestess. We saw the Hierophant. We saw the Tower. Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly. I feel like it's all water signs. Period. Taurus and Virgo. Sagittarius, Aries, maybe Leo. Yeah. Interesting. King of Cups was at the bottom with this moon card. So I feel like you're following your calling. And as you're following your calling, all of this stuff starts happening. And it's just, it's like anxiety fuel. Because it's unexpected, but it is expected. It's like, this is everything that we say in tarot readings. Focus on yourself. Live in your purpose. Do this, do that. And then everything is going to unfold in your life. And people are like, bullshit. But it's actually what's happening. Like I was saying earlier, it's kind of like, you've seen it happen before for other people, but it's never really happened this way for you. And it's kind of unbelievable. It's like you believe it, but you're like, damn, it's kind of unbelievable. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Okay. So there is some type of disappointment. There's a disappointment that comes right before some type of opportunity. I don't know exactly what this is. I also feel like this could be somebody who you may feel isn't going to offer you some type of romantic relationship, but they're working on something to give you or offer to you secretly. I feel like there's a combination of romance and work happening at the same time. You have the Ace, the Two, and the Three of Pentacles. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles was at the bottom. We saw the Nine of Pentacles. Now here's the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that you've been waiting on, something that you've been manifesting, something that you've been trying to manifest that somebody has been strategically trying to manipulate in order to slow it down. Like the shit just don't make sense. Kind of like my views on this channel. I mean, one day I'll let it go, y'all. Maybe not. You know what I mean? It's like, how you gonna tell me that I'm not being discriminated against? It just kind of doesn't add up. Kind of makes no sense. But okay. It's kind of like somebody wants me to feel bad, or somebody wants me to feel like I'm this abrasive, horrible person because I have a personality. That's what it kind of feels like. It kind of feels like somebody wants me to shut the fuck up. Somebody wants me to think that I'm not as good as other people because I'm not getting the numbers that they're getting. It kind of feels like that, you know? And that's what I feel like this could be. It's like something should be moving fast, but it's not. And that's what's coming to an end. And the reason why something was moving slow when it actually should have been moving fast is because there was somebody putting their hand on the wheel trying to stop it. You get what I'm saying? But you've transmuted whatever this is. It's like you might have been supposed to get a promotion at work a long time ago, but there's gossip or secrets going on behind the scenes. Three of Cups is right here. Somebody's been communicating some type of gossip at work behind the scenes to try to prevent you from getting an opportunity, but you're about to get that opportunity. Like whatever this is that somebody's been trying to slow down in your life or hold you back from, people are about to see proof that the only reason why you've been held back is because somebody's jealous or hating on you, or they want to try to slow you down. That's all that is, right? Because you're not going to sit here and tell me that I blew up like I did and it just slow down like this all the time. Like every 6 months, my channel just slow down. And then, like, because I know that y'all be noticing this shit. And trust me, I would never believe anything other than the truth that I know about myself. But when I first start channels, even on the Nutcase Network, I'm bitter. That's fine. I'm bitter about it because I worked really hard on that channel and I sacrificed a lot. I've sacrificed a lot of time with my kids. I've sacrificed a lot of time with friends and family and, you know, different things that I really would like to do. But I feel like that I have to focus on this so that I can do more of those things. And because of petty people, some of which are still watching, I don't understand why that you making yourself mad by still watching. But because of petty situations and petty people, maybe even people in the boardroom, I still can't just be at peace and like mind my business. You get what I'm saying? It's because they want me to think that I'm less than all of the other people that they prop up. That's what I feel like you guys are going through in your situation. And what I want to tell you, just from what I've learned after what I've experienced, is that it takes more energy for a person to put you down or to not support you or to try to hinder your progress than it does for you to just be you. So keep being you. Like, they're going to be more tired than you every day, all the time. What else does Pisces need to know? Single woman. Okay. So maybe you're a single woman. You're the single woman energy. Okay. Parents. Entangled. It's complicated, emotionally entwined, sorting out your feelings. Okay. What else does Pisces need to know when it comes to these messages? Turbulence. Inner growth. Testing your strength, overcoming adversity, making spiritual progress. Cutting ties. There's no going back. Better off alone. Make a clean break. Yeah. It's that this turbulence is coming because you're making improvements. It always gets darkest before the dawn. Pretty much. What else? That's why somebody's trying to start shit with you, because you're elevating, you're ascending. Turbulence is resistance from a plane being that high in the air. So it's like either somebody's trying to prevent you from ascending and rising, which is what it feels like, or somebody's upset that you are moving on and cutting ties with them and they don't have that connection with you. So it kind of feels like these are people from your past who are feeling your energy fade away and they don't want that to happen. And then it's a combination in unison with people who you're encountering all along this journey of ascension that don't want to see you pass them up, because they feel like they feel like I done did all this work, like I was kind of just talking about with my channel. But see, the difference with me is I don't give a fuck if you go past me. I'm not jealous. I'm happy to see you rise. I told you, I've been shouting people out. I want everybody to succeed, but don't try to hold me back from succeeding. That's my only thing. Let me succeed just like everybody else. Get the fuck off my dick. Thank you. What else for Pisces? Ooh. That made somebody mad when I said dick. It's a penis. Okay, come on. It's a penis. Let's not get started on vagina, okay? That's why my grandmother taught me all of the like the professional words. Like, she didn't want me to say wee wee or coochie or booty. She wanted me to say like the words like penis, vagina, gluteus. When you're talking about taking a shit, it's defecation. When you're talking about peeing, it's urination. The act of. Ation is the act of. Defecation. Urination. Masturbation. I'm sorry. Sexual intercourse. What? Woman crying and relaxing. Why did that... Y'all think that I just be saying shit to be saying shit. It's because my hands are touching the card, bitch. Like, oh, man. I don't know what that's about. Habits, repeat the same mistakes, hanging on for no reason, hard to give them up. So there may be a woman reminiscing about a sexual encounter and she's trying to like change these habits. I don't know. This could be celibacy. This could be someone choosing not to be intimate with someone breaking up with a person. This could be a woman crying because maybe somebody stopped sleeping with them. I don't know what that is. Okay. There could also be emotions that someone was feeling and trying to cope with by using sex as a coping mechanism. We have fake or unknown numbers. It's hard to give somebody up, or it's hard for you to give someone up possibly, or it's hard for someone to let go of you. But you know that they're a bad habit. I don't know. Somebody's hanging on for no reason. They're going to start calling from fake or unknown numbers, child. Oh, god dang. It's been an hour. Time flies when you're having fun, ain't it? Pheromones, yeah. Attraction. There's definitely attraction. Tangled. It's complicated, emotionally entwined, sorting out feelings and self-care. Being safe, being in a safe place, eating and sleeping well, allowing yourself to heal. Wow. Yeah. Somebody's still attracted to you. It could be because of some type of sexual encounter. But see, this single woman up here looks happy. There's some of y'all, especially the feminine energy, right? Let me just explain it. There's somebody who's attracted to you guys, feminines. They feel like you are their other half. Emperor, Empress, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. They're about to approach you with an offer. This could also be someone in regards to work. But just first, let's explain love. This person is going to approach you with some type of offer, right? And they just broke off something with somebody that they had a situationship with. Like, it's complicated. It was probably just about sex. They told this person, oh, let's chill out having sex because of this, because of that. But they probably didn't tell the whole truth. They probably didn't say that it was because they met someone else. But there's going to be a feminine energy. If you are a feminine energy, there's going to be another feminine energy who is upset with you for this person choosing you over them. They're going to start trying to cause some type of turbulence because they can't have sex with this person anymore. This could be a baby mama of this person. It feels like a heterosexual connection, but it could be LGBTQ plus. Honestly, it could be two women who are LGBTQ plus, right? And the other woman, there's just an other woman. The other, what's the girl coming to you as a woman? Okay, this is Deborah, whoever. This woman might come to you like that, but she's upset because this person is not choosing her the way this person is deciding to choose you. As a masculine, you have a woman who is going to be jealous of you choosing another woman, and she's going to try to cause some type of bullshit. She's going to try to be sneaky and tell lies about you, cause some type of bullshit, gossip, okay? Because you decided to be with this other woman, or because you decided to be with this other feminine energy. Now, if this is a work situation, there are two women here, and one is in competition with the other, but the one who's in competition is in the competition by themselves because the other woman don't even know that they exist. Or they don't have any hostility towards them. Can I get one more card? Breaking through illusions. Bad habits again. And protection. Guarding your heart. Wait before dating again. Coming out your shell. Okay. Yeah, somebody is realizing another person's bad habits. And they want to fix the situation. Now, this could also be you as a feminine as one situation. Like, you're trying to protect your heart or protect yourself because you're starting to realize the person that you were dealing with had a bunch of bad habits. And by you having sex with this person, it was creating turbulence in your life. And cutting that connection off has made you more happy and free. And it's lightened the load. But I definitely feel like there's two women here who are realizing this, or there's two age groups of women who are realizing this. Like the 20 somethings, the teens and the 20 somethings, they may not understand it yet, but the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, they understand it. I don't know what this is, but somebody's jealous about this. We have blame, harboring resentment, pointing fingers, who's wrong doesn't matter. And then tempting, missing the intimacy, friends with benefits, recovering from infidelity. Yeah, that's what I feel. It's like, I don't know if this is a person treating you better than they treated their ex and the ex is mad, or if this is a person seeing your life turn around for the better and they're mad. But that's definitely a situation. It's like somebody has been trying to slow you down, or this is somebody who's professionally competing with you and they see that now, you know, things are moving faster for you and they're just mad. You get what I'm saying? Like somebody is just mad and they're trying to manipulate the situation to be something negative for you. Somebody has been secretly working behind the scenes to try to make you feel bad. I also feel like you've been using your pain for gain and transmuting any type of emotionally draining energy into an opportunity. Secretly, you've been building a pinnacle. Okay. What else does Pisces need to know? Jesus. We have computer. This could involve a computer or something online. So that could be the world card. Faster than the speed of sound, light. Okay, it's traveling faster than the speed of light. The internet, okay? Definitely could be the internet. Flat tire. There could be unexpected delays coming towards you. And then time. Time is of the essence. There's an important time period or particular date that's coming up. Yeah, I feel like somebody, listen, y'all are going to think it's about me. Listen, it might be, goddamn, but I'm telling you what's going on. This could even be something you do work from home. This could be a computer that you use to work from home. This could be your laptop at your job, your computer at your job. It's a reading which could apply to me, where some people have been slowing you down on your progress. And it's an important date that's coming up. The time on this watch says, oh shit, what is the time on this watch? It looks like it says 10 o'clock. Yeah, this watch says 10 o'clock. So the number 10 is significant. Something about October is significant. And I also feel maybe the 10th of a month, a particular date or a time period that's coming up the next 10 days. March 10th. Okay. What else for Pisces? It may not involve something online too, though, because the card came out in reverse. It's either online or not. It could be in person or not. Okay, we have mean man. This could be a mean-spirited, angry male. Ooh. So there could be like trolls. He looked like a troll, don't he? There could be men trolling you online. Because there's a lot of feminine energy out here. You got two cards that say woman. And you got the Empress and the Queen of Cups. I also saw the Queen of Pentacles at one point or another. And there's a feminine energy on the Chariot. There's a feminine energy on the World card. This could be men trolling you online, especially if you're a woman. Or a man who's upset that you're getting a position over them at work. Because the Magician is this man energy. Somebody's manipulating something, trying to slow it down. Celebrity. This situation could involve celebrities. Okay. Or popular people. Someone who's trying to be popular. Take it how it resonates. Death says an ending. A situation that is coming to an end. This could actually be a funeral. You are going through a transformation. Death to the old you. Exactly. So I feel like some of you guys are about to be in the spotlight, but it doesn't have to be like world renowned. But some of you, it is world renowned. Like, listen, I'm not the only person who does online work. I just have to say this because people get sensitive. I'm not the only person who watches me who does work online or who could be considered a celebrity, you guys. I'm not trying to be big-headed. I'm not trying to be vain. You just got to get outside your own bubble sometimes and understand that it's more things going on besides just your situation. And if this doesn't apply to you, then I can't really say heads or tails of it why. But it's like, okay, I just had to say that because there's going to be some haters talking about, oh, she talk about herself all the time. And listen, I know one of you, you know who you are, girl. You said that a reading was about me and it got me a little sensitive, but I understand you were saying it for a good reason. I'm not saying I'm upset or talking to you about this either. I just want to make that clear. I just, it's something that makes me sensitive anyway, because I never really like want people to think the reading is talking about me, but I'm also a Pisces too, and I can't really help it. Okay, so whatever. Let me just move the fuck on. I love you, girl. Okay, you know I love you. I ain't got to explain shit. But I know you know I don't have to explain shit, and you're not asking me to, but I just be feeling like I just need to say stuff. Okay. What's the moon card? What is this moon card? The Empress. Oh. Yeah, there's been some type of abundance or secrets in your environment. You're doing something at your desk or in your home, or there's like, there's growth emotionally going on. There's maturity. Hangman and the King of Cups. Yeah, somebody feels like you are their other half, their Empress. And they're keeping it a secret. Somebody is looking at you from a different perspective. What's the Five of Cups? Oh my God, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody stopped giving to a person. They abandoned a person here. Oh my God. Justice, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. So somebody's moving on to whatever they feel like is in alignment. Like, I don't know exactly what this is or who this is, but I feel like it's you doing that in your own life and somebody doing it in their life. And that means that they may be choosing you because y'all are on the same energy level, wavelength, vibration. Whatever you're saying is right, or whatever's being whatever communication is coming in here is truthful, balanced, is fair. Whatever's being said is fair. And that's just what was meant to happen. Remember, we were talking about that earlier in the channel message. You were broomed for this or groomed for this. You were meant to always have this position, or you were always meant to be in this position. And I was looking at the Empress when this popped out. The Death card and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. There's a change to your finances. Something is moving really quickly and it's going to balance out your finances as well. But this is always what you were meant to do. There was a place of pain that you manifested this wealth from, or you manifested this opportunity from a place of deep pain. But you still remained hopeful and you didn't like let go of what you know. You didn't let go of what you, I don't know. There's also a family heirloom or something that has been passed down in your family that you have now. These could be photos. These could be like pieces of clothing. This could be jewelry. What do they call it? China. Flatware, things like that. Maybe even like pictures, portraits, sculptures, things that have been passed down from generation to generation in your family that now you have possession of, and you didn't sell those things. Like, this is why I will never have respect for my ex-husband. I will never have respect for him ever. I don't give a damn what he does. He could turn around and be a millionaire and pay me back all my child support. I will never have respect for this man ever a day in my life, because he put me in a position where he manipulated my mind into making me feel guilty for our poverty-stricken situation, to the point where in order to keep a roof over my children's head in our marriage, I had to pawn my mother's necklace, my mother's gold necklace, to get money. And it broke me. And that's one of the things that broke me, is because her gold necklace with her initial on it, that her father gave her for her 18th birthday, my grandfather, who I never got to meet, and I wore this necklace around my neck all the time, I had to fucking pawn it to be able to pay bills, because this lazy bitch ass nigga did not want to get up and do what he was supposed to do. And people are going to say what they're going to say. Fine. Oh, I chose him, this and that. Fuck you. Listen here. You can lick my butt. Because that broke me. And the way I was made to feel like I wasn't shit, but I literally had to sacrifice everything. That's not just me choosing the wrong person. That's somebody manipulating someone violently into doing what they want to do and playing on their weaknesses to manipulate them violently. So fuck you if you don't get it. I'm not sorry. And I feel like something about this, it's like there's something about this that you just did not want to like let go of. And it's from like somebody important in your family. And I feel like you kept it, like it's a picture or a photo album or a wedding dress or like something that could be valuable, but you haven't sold it yet. It's like that you use that as motivation to keep going, or you use that as like whatever this pain is. Maybe you did have to sell it. I don't know. But there's something like an heirloom that either you're going to get the opportunity to buy back or you're going to get the opportunity to keep it because this opportunity is coming in, so you don't have to like sell it. Or like whatever you had to sacrifice, it's all coming back and being returned to you. What's this Ace of Pentacles gonna be though? Yeah, Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Swords. Action that's being taken that's causing a shift or a change that has people worried. It's something within you that's changed and it's got people stressed out. King of Cups, Five of Wands. You may even be feeling anxious because you feel things changing. Don't be worried about it. The conflict is a sign that you're getting what it is that you want. Or the conflict is a sign that you're getting your wish. That's crazy. There's a man who's angry though. I feel like it could be that King of Cups, but it don't feel like, it feels like that magician energy. What's this Five of Swords? The Sun and the Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody's unhappy that you are happy. What? It's coming out. Like this could even be like people around you that you thought were friends. People who you thought would be happy for you really don't give a fuck. The World card and the Five of Swords. See what I'm saying? That's what this is. It's because a cycle of abuse is over with, or a cycle of control is over with, or they can no longer act petty or vindictively or vengefully towards you. Maybe because they can't. I feel like somebody's been manipulating you with money. What's this? Two of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles? Or trying to, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's something about money. Somebody's been manipulating you financially. So this could be your boss. And now a new boss is coming in. Or I don't know what this is. Maybe you got a promotion in a different department and now they're not your boss no more. Or this could be a coworker who was manipulating you somehow with money or trying to make fun of you. I don't know. It's kind of like they were making more than you and they wanted to hold it over your head or always bring it up or say that they were above you in a position, but now you're above them. It's kind of like a power switch, a power flip with that tower that we saw earlier. Page of Cups and the Magician. Somebody was using your kindness for weakness against you. Somebody was dangling a carrot, like I said in one of the last readings. It's like they were using your kindness against you, making empty promises, or just trying to manipulate your emotions because you were very innocent, or maybe you were naive, but you're not naive no more. And if you are, like, it doesn't matter if you are. Your childlike spirit is very innocent. However old you are, it's like if you try to take candy, like people say, oh, it's like taking candy from a baby. Who the fuck wants to do that? Who the fuck wants to take candy from a baby? What does that give you? And I know it's correlating to how easy something is, but somebody felt like, oh, it was so easy to fuck with you. It was so easy to play with you. It was so easy to do this. Now you're being propelled to a position, probably financially, where they can't touch you. They can't even get close to you. You're in a gated fucking community. Is it like taking candy from a baby now, bitch? Do you have enough money to get toilet paper and wipe your ass? Oh. Maybe you should shut the fuck up. Like, I'm not nice about it because this feels like somebody who's evil. This feels like somebody who would take candy from a baby, then watch the baby cry and get upset and laugh. What's the Queen of Cups? Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is like coming out of anxiety, coming out of fear. This is about like giving up, being exhausted, feeling exhausted, or no longer being abused, not having to fight, no longer being tired, overworked. King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody wanted to hold on to you to the point where they would abuse you in order to do so. What's this Nine of Wands reversed with the Queen of Cups? The World and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, now you see it clearly. You don't feel scared. You don't feel bad. You don't feel anything. You just feel like, get the fuck out my face. Thank you. Get off my property. I'm going to call neighborhood security on you. This King of Cups again and the Seven of Wands. So somebody is lurking around. They're hovering around you. They're trying to take your position. They're trying to steal your position. They're trying to knock you off your square. Confuse you about this ending. Make you feel like you should still fight for it. Play on your emotions. No. For what? Oh, they're going to make you feel like they're doing better, or they're going to be better, or they're done being an asshole. No, they're not. What's the Empress? Two of Cups. Yeah, like somebody you're meeting. Yep, that Chariot and the King of Cups. Cancer energy is coming in strongly with this Empress. What's this Chariot over here? Three of Pentacles. This person wants to build with you, or they've created something. They want to come and give it to you. Okay. I feel like this is two masculine energies in their emotions. It's like it's one person. I don't know how to explain it. I know I'm saying stupid shit. What's this Three of Pentacles over here? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's like once you're done working on something, somebody wants to rush in and come in and say, oh, whatever. You heard that? There's nothing coming out. What's the Judgment? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. You were like, nope, it's too much work, too much effort. You've been waiting for too long for this person to change this relationship. Oh, now I want to fight. No, they only want to fight because you about to get some money. You handling your biz naive, okay? Now they want to scrap. I know I'm corny. What's the world card? I enjoy being corny. It's very funny. Yeah, the devil. Somebody is very much so attached to this ending. They're attached to this change because they're disappointed by it. I feel like, though, I get this energy of like what's on the other side of this. Somebody wants you to be so wrapped up in this shit. Because they are. They're so wrapped up in this situation because things are changing. What's happening for Pisces in the near future, Spirit? They want to try to steal this opportunity from you by tricking you into staying in the past and worrying about what they have going on. Or giving them another chance to fuck you over. What is happening in the near future for Pisces, Spirit? False mask. What's happening in the near future for Pisces, Spirit? Health concern was at the bottom. What's happening in the near future for Pisces? Music, daughter. So your daughter could be doing something when it comes to music. Solitude. Expecting. Your daughter may be writing music or creating some type of music. Or you could be as a feminine. What else is in the near future for Pisces? Spiritual bath, planning, and another card. Crossroads and abundance. There's a man who's angry about some type of abundance. Yeah. You're cleansing your energy, or you did an energy cleanse. Some of you guys took a spiritual bath and you're expecting something. You're planning for something. We have another sad woman crying, sad woman. There may be fear that you feel or that somebody else feels because you're walking away from a situation, but you're having to make a decision about your abundance because somebody's like wearing a false mask. Somebody may be saying they're sick or having some type of health concern. That's not actually true. Yeah, sudden wealth is coming in. Somebody's talking about their sick, pathway, gift, and thoughts. Yep. So whoever this is thinking that they see, it's like, they see your face. So this could be your profile picture. This could be your Instagram. It's a little box. It's a little square. So this could be some pictures that you have taken with this person and they still have it in their phone. But it's like somebody is looking at you, thinking about the gifts that you have and the fact that those gifts are about to be discovered. Nature is definitely significant here with the spiritual bath, daughter with the grass, abundance, and the pathways card, butterfly, something is opening up. This is a warning or a heads up that there's about to be a portal you walk through with this threshold of abundance. Yeah, bad health and wealthy man. So somebody's trying to figure out a way to like keep you attached. They're going to say that they're sick. Or they actually are sick and they're not telling you that they have a I wanted to say disease or terminal illness. And they're sick and they want to give you this money. This could be your father, some of you guys. Yeah, they want to leave you something possibly in a will. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're either going to leave you a house or they're going to try to leave you something in their will, but people are going to try to steal that too. But I feel like it's in a contract, the decision. Your family members are going to try to steal it, but there's going to be an official person that basically says that you're the one who deserves it. Somebody else is going to try to take it from you, but they're not going to get it. Like whatever this, I feel like some of y'all have an ex-husband that sees you moving forward, realizes you don't need them, and then they're going to try to come back around and make things right. This could be an ex-wife. Some of you have a father figure who is on their deathbed and they're going to try to leave you something to make right whatever happened in the past. It's like whatever happened in the past to you that was fucked up from these people. Because you are getting to a point where you have this abundance, right? Because you're getting to the point where things are working out in your favor, because you're getting to the point where you don't need these people, that this sudden wealth is coming in, that you have everything that you need without them being involved, and they feel meaningless, like utterly meaningless in your life. The things that they should have given you and the things that you've been owed, the things that should have been a part of your inheritance are now going to be coming in. So you may be an older woman, and this could be something that happened like when you were younger and your family may have tried to cheat you out of your inheritance. This could be something as you are a young person now where it's currently happening. But it's like, what Spirit wants you to know is that all of these things that people have tried to take from you, you either already got it through off of your own merit, or that's what's about to happen. Or yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's like you've got it off your own merit. So if you're owed alimony, child support, if you're owed inheritance or a home or some type of possessions or heirlooms, if you're owed something that someone tried to either steal from you or take from you, it's being given back to you. And then by the time that they realize that it's already being given back to you without them atoning for their pettiness and vindictive behavior, that's like them realizing their demise. Like once they see you winning, it's already too late. Like, I don't know what else to say. That's crazy. Once they see you winning, it's already too late. So when it comes to the message earlier, I just kind of feel like whatever you feel like you're not prepared for, or whatever you feel like you're not ready for, or whatever you feel like you may be forgetting in the moment, it's like it's not going to matter, because all of this encrypted information that you've been brought up to understand, the ways that you've been groomed into being able to have this position, the ways that you've been bred by your family lineage or heritage or even your bloodline to have these talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. Even if there is something that you forget, it's not going to be that important. Just say, for example, you go into an interview and you feel like, oh, I wish I would have said this in the interview when they asked me that question. I could have said this or I could have said that. Spirit wants you to know that your answer or your explanation or whatever you said was accurate and sufficient to what needed to be done or said. It's kind of like in these readings, there are 1,000 ways that these cards could be broken down. And there are things that I may see later watching the reading back, like, oh, I didn't catch that. I should have caught that. No, I got to be kind to myself. You got to be kind to yourself. We got to understand that whatever happened in the moment was meant to happen the way it was meant to happen. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. So if you feel like you're forgetting something, it's not that important, even if you are. If somebody wants to call you out and say you misspelled something, or say that you mispronounced something, or they want to call you out and say that you did the wrong thing, or it's actually this, or it's actually that, it's not really that important. You get what I'm saying? Laugh at it. Joke about it. See the humor in it. And if it's something that was really malicious, you don't have to respond, okay? Because Spirit is basically saying that you have either been prepared by your upbringing, your breeding, your grooming. You've been prepared ahead of time for whatever this is to be able to be sufficient when it comes to whatever you need to do to get your point across accurately or to take care of business and handle the situation, okay? And maybe even you have prepared yourself in some way, shape, or form ahead of time for whatever this is. So it's like there's literally nothing that you have to worry about. What's the advice for Pisces? Guidance. So that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. You're being guided. There's a separation here. There's somebody who you're separating from, or an energy or an environment that you're being separated from. And you're guided to relax. They're telling you chill out, because this separation is going to make you anxious. I don't know what this is, but you're getting guidance about it. So whatever separation is taking place that could be making you anxious, just wait, calm down, relax. You're getting guidance about it, or you're going to be guided so you won't have to trip about it. All right. I hope that helps you guys. I love you As always, be sure to like the video, subscribe. Oh, put the brains in the comments, Pisces. Take a deep breath, okay? Oh, there we go. It's all good, babies. Put a brain in the comments if it resonated. Book your reading today. 5% off for Pisces viewers and 10% off for members. If you guys would like to donate or contribute to the channel, please be sure to use the PayPal or Zelle information below. Subscribe to the Underground. It is my channel. Subscribe to Mom Jeans My Nutcase. That is my channel. And any channels that you want to see other than this one are in the description box below. Also, they are on the channel tab on my page. For those of you who ask if it's actually my channels, they are. I know a lot of people put channels on their page that don't belong to them, but my channels that are attached to my page actually do belong to me. And I would be so happy and grateful if you subscribe to them. So, or even watch stuff, because you might find something you like. But I will see you guys next time, Pisces. I love you as always. And remember, this is our Circle Booze. Bye.